and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we will see how to use logical conditions in Clappia apps. Just like spreadsheet, where you can use formulas like if, and, or, and others, you can use the same in Clappia to perform various automations. You can use it to display fields or sections based on certain conditions, or have calculations, or even use it in workflows. For this video, we will have a look at how to implement the if function. I'll take a simple example. This is a very basic app for capturing customer information and the total sales made. Now let's say the amount is greater than 5,000 and a discount of 10% should be given. You can have a field to automatically calculate that for you. I'll go to the design app. You can see all the earlier fields. To calculate the discount, I'll add a field and choose the calculations and logic block. The configuration of this block is covered extensively in another video. It is linked in the description if you want to check it out. Now for the if condition, like I mentioned, if the amount is greater than 5,000, this field should display the discount of 10%, else it should not. So on the right panel, I will change the label. Under formula, here we will be able to implement the logic and condition similar to spreadsheet. To pull up any field, simply type in @ followed by the field name to pull up the variable name, which you can find at the top of every field in brackets. So to implement the if condition, I will type in if the amount is greater than 5,000, then give the discounted value of 10%, which will be the amount into 90 by 100, else just display the amount. And I'll save this. So let's see how this looks like. I'll go to app home, given some amount here. The final price says 4,000. If I make it 5,000, it's still 5,000. That's probably because for the formula, I should have added greater than equals to 5,000. Okay, now it should show the discount for 5,000. Like so. You can also set conditions for displaying the fields or sections in your app. So let's say the amount was 4,000 and you don't need this field to appear since it gives the same value. Then you can keep this field hidden for values below 5,000 and it should only show in the app if it is 5,000 and more. For that, in the design app, for this field, go to the advanced section. Here we have the option display this field if. Again, here you will be able to implement logic and conditions. Anytime you see an option where it says type @ to see a list of all the variables of this app, you can implement logic and conditions over there and pull up the fields in your app. So to implement the display condition, I can type in @ amount greater than equals to 5,000. This means that this field will be displayed in the app if the amount is greater than equal to 5,000. I'll save it. Go to app home. Now if I type in 4,000, that field does not appear. But if it is 5,000, then the discounted field appears. Now that we have seen how to implement the if condition, you can also have nested if conditions. So let's say, if the amount is 5,000, there should be a discount of 10%. But if the amount is greater or equal to 10,000, then there should be a discount of 20%. So I'll click on this field and give in the new nested if condition. So it will be if the amount is greater than equals to 10,000, then give a discount of 20%. So in this case, it will be amount into 80 by 100. Else if the amount is greater than equals to 5,000, then give a discount of 10%, which is amount into 90 by 100. Else just display the amount. So here I've implemented the nested if condition. As you can see, I've listed the condition the amount greater than equals to 10,000 first and then to check whether the amount is greater than equals to 5,000. If you put this in reverse and the amount was 10,000, then it will still take this value, which is why I'm making the system first check if it is about 10,000. So do keep such conditions in mind when giving in the formula. So I'll save this and let's check this out in app home. If I give the amount as 4,000, the field does not appear. If it is 5,000, I get the discounted price of 10%. And if it was 10,000 or above, I get 20% discount. So this is how you can implement the if condition or the nested if condition for calculations as well as for displaying certain fields or sections in your app. There are multiple such use cases where you can use it for displaying fields or sections based on statuses or even workflows. It all depends on your requirements. This was just a simple example to show you how it works. In the next video, I will be covering how to implement the AND function. So check out part 2 of this video. If you have any query on how to implement logic and conditions in your Clappia apps or on any other features, you can always request support by clicking on the button over here, or you can email us directly to support@clappia.com and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you.